Dobre, assalamu alaikum, ciao, konnichiwa, bonjour. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And what a cold one it is. We were just discussing -4, 5, 6, depending on where you are. Very, very cold morning this morning here in Southwest 16. No snow or anything like that, although further afield there was snow yesterday, I believe. Was there snow this morning, Kelly? Is there snow around? No snow this morning. And normally where Kelly lives, she lives almost in the Outer Hebrides. She's so far away that, the weathers are a bit extreme up there. How are you? Welcome. This is Ken at 10. We talk daily about the property market, what's going on and when. And what are we talking about today? Well, a number of things. As far as the market's concerned, so far so good, really. We're finding that there just isn't enough stock coming onto the market. There's a lot of people inquiring, looking for three-bedroom family homes. Particular areas of popularity are some of the houses around the Green Lane area, and also Scott's Estate proving very popular. Areas bordering and around and including Pollard's Hill as well, particularly family homes. Three bedrooms seem to be the most popular sector of the market right now, but others are also gaining interest, and we suspect that will continue as the weather gets a bit milder. We tend to find that families, they shy away a bit this time of year. They don't want to bring the baby out in the pushchair and everything else when it's a little bit cold and dank. What they tend to do is decorate the hallway. Once the weather lightens up a bit, then they'll come out and think, what's going on? Maybe look in a few estate agents' windows, maybe be tempted by something, see themselves living in that place, or envision themselves having a barbecue in that bigger garden or whatever it is. What we're also seeing is a lot of older people actually moving out of the market into smaller properties. And this is a result of the pandemic, the crisis, the fuel crisis, the war in Ukraine, whatever you want to call it. But the bottom line is they can't afford the fuel bills. So some of these people living on their own in large houses that have been doing so happily for many years are deciding that actually enough is enough. And actually, while they've got a really posh house, they've got nothing in the fridge. Why? Because they're spending all their money on bills. So a lot of people are moving down from larger houses to smaller, a lot of older people. And in a way, that's a good thing because it frees up those family homes for the younger families coming along that desperately need them. And we need that supply because families are coming in thick and fast and looking for those kind of family homes that just aren't available in sufficient numbers right now. Apart from that, today, diary full of valuations, I'm pleased to report. I'm just writing a new letter at the moment, and that's how your house move is connected with Prince Harry's Todger. Long story, but one that we're going to be working on and refining, and I'll no doubt talk to you about in due course. But I assure you, there's a link between his Todger and your house move, honestly. So I hope you're well today. As far as the market's concerned, on the rental side, still extremely busy. The heat's taken off slightly, not quite as fly away as it was, but there's still plenty of people out there looking for that rental home. The worst impacted area of the market in terms of rentals is the lower end, particularly room rents. We're finding that people are looking for rooms, and it's not something we actually do. We do self-contained only, but people looking for rooms tell us that there's just nothing available. And of course, what happens when you've got such meteoric price rises, people tend to stay put. They don't want to move because they know that if they jump out where they are now, even if they'd like to, then they're looking at buying something or renting something which is more expensive, probably for the exactly the same size accommodations they've got, let alone if they want to take a step up and perhaps get a garden or that second or third bedroom to accommodate a growing family, for instance. So tough times. Not going to get any better this time, anytime soon, really, for renters, I'm afraid. It does look like a really difficult year. And I don't think there's any way that I can see in the short term that this will be resolved. I think longer term, what we've got to do is we've got to look at all these high streets, all these vacant shops, and start repurposing them into rentals, particularly for affordable rentals. And I think government needs to get involved with that, but we'll see. At the moment, they're shying away from that and hoping to leave it to the private sector. And that's proving disastrous because the private sector is just not providing sufficient accommodation for the people that are looking. So that's it for today. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching as always. Look after yourselves, and if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.